All right, welcome to my channel, and I am back. I did a really huge project last week, which I might share on my channel with you to show you what I was up to. But I'm back, and I want to kind of start today off with a Mental Health Monday, and this is going to be a 101 tip for you parents out there. Mothers, fathers, listen up. I want you all to understand, like I try to understand and really dissect myself, in a way where, your kids are always watching your every move. Your kids don't do what you say, they do what you do. They're like sponges. So it's really important, if you are a parent, you're watching this video, to make sure you do a couple things. And so here's a couple things that I want to share with you. And growing up, my parents don't like to fly. And my first vacation was when I was 24 years old, going away to my cousin's all-inclusive wedding. It was fantastic, but I was scared shitless to get on that airplane. And one of the reasons is that my parents don't like to fly. And they really made it known that they had this fear. However, I decided to go anyway, and I am so glad that I did. Okay, so what does that have to do with today? Well, I'm 43 years old, I have 3 children, and I am somebody who has had anxiety for most of his life, but I really get a lot of anxiety when I fly. I mean, I'm running to that washroom probably 6 times before I get on that airplane. Maybe you can relate. I get nervous, my chest gets tight, I can barely breathe, and as we're flying, I'm hearing every single screw, every single noise from the wind. I'm checking everything constantly. But here's one thing that I do, and I want you to take notice of the next time you are around your children, is I don't let my children feel or see the things at which I fear and I'm trying to overcome and get better at. And so that is so vital and it's so important not to pass on things that do not empower your children or maybe even yourself, but to give them a chance to see things from a different perspective, to give them an opportunity to see excitement and adventure to things that you might be fearful on. And so maybe it's not flying for you. Maybe it's driving. Maybe it's going out to social settings. Maybe it's confrontation. Maybe it's public speaking. I don't know what it is, but all I know is this. If there's one tip, if you're watching this, and please share this if you know other people who are new to being parents, or maybe people who have been parents for a long time, it's never too late to be a good role model for your children. Because our job is to make them better than what we are. And the only way that we really give them that opportunity is not to push the fears that which we have onto them. And you might not even be doing it just in a way where you think you're kind of doing it in a way where they're noticing, but they are. But to make sure around them that they only see adventure, that they only see an element of surprise, and that they love the opportunity to do things that make them uncomfortable. And so, I don't know what your thing is. My things were multiple things other than just flying. But I'm going to challenge you today to become your own hero. Because if you watch any hero movie, there's always people cheering them on. There's always people around wishing they had their superpowers. And your children look at you like as if you're their hero. And so I'm going to end on that note. If you like the video, obviously I'm new to YouTube. You can see I have less than 100 subscribers. Please subscribe if you want to be part of this community where I teach people how to overcome challenges and obstacles that they have within. I call it the villain in us all, that were just things that were put on us, and we were really conditioned by parents and family and church and school and society and so many other things that influenced our beliefs, and who we needed to be to receive love and all those sorts of different things, or maybe be a good boy or girl, and rechannel those beliefs into things that which are you and what you were designed to be. Because in life, we all should learn to be our own heroes. And the only way to do that is to distance ourselves from the limitations and fears that were passed on to us from previous generations. And so, if you are going to dream today, and like I always tell my kids, and I'm going to tell you, dream big, smash that like button, please hit the notification bell to let you know the next time I do one of these videos. And if you wouldn't mind giving it a share, there's probably someone out there that really needs to hear this and that might be able to give their kids a better chance at life than they had. Keep smiling.